Hello everybody, and as always, welcome back to the series where we Iron Man all the Fire Emblem games. We are still working on Fire Emblem 3 Book 1 at the moment. I believe this is part 3, so we're not too deep into the game. I think we're on chapter like 4 or something. 6, okay, I'm really far off, but again, importantly, there's a lot less chapters in this game than there is in the original game. There is, I believe, only 20. So we're actually already like almost a third of the way through the game, which is kind of funny. Oh god, I'm gonna butcher that. The Lefkandith Gauntlet. After liberating Aurelius, the Allied army marches south along the central road toward Achaea's royal capital, Pales. Their most difficult challenge is the countless forts situated at Lefkandith Valley, as well as the guarding dragoons, Macedonian White Knights commanded by General Minerva. At Lefkandith Valley, the only passageway to the kingdom of Achaea, an intense battle is about to start. Okay, so we're currently heading toward Achaea from Aurelius, it looks like. So Achaea must be on the south, which is, I believe, where Nina is from. And then Eltia is where our boy is from. Old Martharino. I'm just going to... That shouldn't change the thing. Okay, so this chapter is pretty straightforward. I'm just gonna check the recruit really quick, just because again, the recruiting has been a little bit different thus far. Obviously, normally you recruit Bantu here and that's it, but let's just make sure. Just Bantu, yeah, you just gotta visit the village. Oh, I just punched this. Hope that wasn't too loud. So some Pegasus Knights, some Dragoons who look pretty strong, especially 13 defense. Although their attack speed is very low. Also, of course, we're not going to have to fight Minerva. Who actually has 16 defense and 12 speed. That's pretty nice. Ketria, Paula, and Est, who has an Armor Slayer, a Killing Edge, and just Silver Lance. It's interesting. Okay, so we can officially be on horseback again. One of the nice things I've just noticed from this game is that when you play Thracia, for example, when you dismount, you have to like remount like in the next chapter, if that makes sense. Which is pretty annoying, so it's pretty nice that we won't have to do that. It looks like they're just mounted on their own. I don't know if there's any items that I wanted to give other people. He has an Armor Slayer. I guess I could give the Armor Slayer to... because I don't want to be dismounted. So I suppose I could give the Armor Slayer to Nabarl. And then maybe we can give, like, Agma one of the, Killing Edges, just in case I want. Do you have... oh, you have the robe, that's right, okay. I wonder, I kind of doubt it, but I wonder if we can actually use items in this menu. List, trade deposit, no. That's okay, though. Definitely giving the robe to Marth. As I've talked about before, I really want to train Marth, but even if I didn't, he is our Lord, and I think the Lord is just generally speaking the smartest, unless there's like something very specific you want with a robe, I think the Lord is usually the way to go when it comes to those sorts of things. Don't get me wrong, like... oh, she got off her thing. General Harmon. I think it's Hannibal in the American translation, I think. I cannot go ahead with this battle. As an honorable knight of Medan, I wish to fight an open front battle. But Princess Minerva, your Macedonian army at Aurelius has already lost over half of its soldiers. To restore the army, we must bide time. We must bide for time at this castle. I came here following His Highness's orders, and here I would expect you to follow mine. You cannot have forgotten what will happen if you disobey the Empire. Your sister Maria's life would have no guarantee. Yikes. I understand, I will leave everything to you. But I don't believe this method will defeat the Eltian Knights. You'll regret it in the end. What method does she think will defeat the Eltian Knights? Because, like, she wants to just fight straight up? Do you think that'll defeat the Eltian Knights? I'm not convinced, my friend. Okay, it's funny if anybody remembers, I forgot to bring a thief when we did this chapter on Fire Emblem 1. I did remember this time. How strong are you guys? 1 attack speed. Do you have any attack speed? I have 3. That's not quite enough. I have 4 defense. Only 11 attack. That's not so bad. We can just start dealing some damage to you. He just dodged a 97%, by the way. Holy shit. Everybody else can just go down the middle. Although I do need some people back here because I will eventually have to fight that other, the Wyvern. But I think I'll just have all of our calves charge. Oh, also in Fire Emblem 1, a lot of the reinforcements take forever to actually start spawning. There are reinforcements on this chapter. I'm curious, like, what chapter they appear on. Definitely want you over here. And Merrick could probably just go down the middle. I need him over here because I need to visit that village. I guess I can have Nevaire stay back here as well. I'd really like a vendor because I'd love another heal staff. I should maybe have given Wendell the heal staff and just left Lena with mend, but okay, let's just do this. Let's just have you guys hang out back here then. I think that's okay. Oh, by the way, normally, if you've ever seen a lot of my videos prior to this series, I never really go through any of the, like, the lore stuff. Like, I never talk through, you know, I've been voicing all the like, dialogue and stuff. But part of what I like about this series, and part of why I've been doing it, is that a lot of these older games I'm not as familiar with, like, the lore. And the first two games specifically, and this one doesn't have a ton either, there's just not a lot to read, so I don't think it's very cumbersome. But I don't know, I guess, how people feel about that. So I'll probably bring this up later because as we get to newer games, there's going to be a lot more dialogue. So at any point, anybody feel free to let me know whether or not you like the whole, like, voicing the dialogue bits or not. I think at least for this game, and then Fire Emblem 4 and Fire Emblem 5, I'd really like to continue to do it just because I'm not the most familiar with those stories, and I think it'll help me understand them a little bit better. Once we get into the GBA games, I can probably stop doing it, but if people like it, I can keep doing it. I'm not really sure how I feel about it, but yeah. Okay, anyways, we have... So Minerva will not come and attack us unless there's something really different in this game. This guy will, so I probably don't want Castro to be here right now. Yeah, back up a little bit. The movement, I think, is really high in these guys. 10. 10 is a lot of movement. Oh, I forgot to use the robe. Yeah, let's do that. What's your movement? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So I'll probably just heal Marth. Obviously, once we get to really new games, I won't have to voice anything because there actually is voice acting, but... A lot of the different decisions that I make in these playthroughs is mostly to my own benefit, or what I, think will be what I want to do, I guess. It's a weird way of putting it, but, so again, with these games, I think it makes some sense, but, yeah. Okay, I guess I'll have you go here, and then you go here, I guess. Agma can come over here, too. Merrick as well. I think it's very likely that he's going to attack Marth because they love... If they get the opportunity, they love attacking Marth. I guess I'll have Harden hang out here. There's a chance they could come and attack these guys, but I feel like it's very likely they'll attack Marth. Okay. I still cannot bring myself to fight like this. Paula Catria S, let us return. Alright, that's good. They're out of here. I always found this chapter to be a little bit pointless. It's very much like a story thing. Like, it makes sense that they were there and then they left. But from your perspective, it just kind of scares the shit out of you and then they're out. Yeah, this makes sense. I deal 0 damage. I wonder how this game... Oh, you actually can deal 0 damage. Okay. In some of the early games, no matter what, you deal 1 damage. In a lot of the later games, though, they make it so you can actually deal 0 damage. I believe in Thracia, you always deal 1. I don't know about Genealogy. What's my effective damage? 26? Yeah, that seems pretty good. It's not a ton, but, it's good enough. We'll take our 13 damage. What's your effective damage? 32. 23. Okay, let's do that. I'd rather give the kill to like Merrick or somebody. Six health left. 7 attack. How much res do you have? 0. Yeah, okay. Let's do that then. Yeah, I like that. My hit was actually not 100. I thought my hit would be a little bit better, but it's fine. What about these guys? What kind of movement are we looking at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, if I go like here, I think I should be able to figure this out. Let's open the door. And then, ooh, I thought I ended the turn there for a second. I was really nervous. Let me heal Marth. Don't visit the village. If you have heavy weapons, if you equip heavy weapons, you'll be slowed down by them. So equipping light but weak weapons is a good way of fighting. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, appreciate you. Oh, I can still staff. I knew that. I just wanted to get the information for the village, you know? I'm a min-maxer, so I figured, you know, we'd get the information from the village, which is very crucial to us, and then do this. And this guy only has 2 health left, so this should be a pretty easy kill from Marth. I like that Marth still has no pants in this game, but he does have a little shield. Skill, luck, maximum HP. That's not exactly the level up we were looking for, but whatever. Okay, I'll Agma stand in front of him. So I think some people were mentioning this in the comments. I believe crit in this game is just straight up determined by your skill. So for example, he has 14 crit and he has 14 skill, which is pretty ridiculous. And then of course, no enemies have any luck. Yeah, I don't think enemies will ever have any luck. So you just get whatever your skill is the amount of crit you have, which is ridiculous and actually makes skill a pretty strong stat because it's just 1 for 1 on crit. Normally skill I think plays a slight part in crit, but it's not 1 for 1, that's for sure. We got strength and HP. Wow, okay. I will take all of that. Yeah, Sada's coming along real nicely. She does still only have 18 health. I don't love that part, but the rest of it is quite nice. Damn, 2 attack speed. So close to actually being able to double. I like the way the thieves attack. It's very cute. I only deal 7 damage too. These Pegasus Knights are like oddly bulky. Oh, that's right. He has this one has a steel. Unfortunately, normally you can really take advantage of, especially Pegasus Knights with steel lances because they get weighed down into oblivion, but not these guys, unfortunately. 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you each have 8 movement. Oh, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's actually good. Maybe I can kill one of the... Killing one of the Pegasus Knights would be really nice here. Maybe I can do it. How much damage does Wendell actually deal? It's going to be like a really low number. Got a door key. Not super relevant, but we'll take it. 9 attack. So he deals 3 damage, but he will double. If I can hit this... If I can hit him with the javelin, I should be able to make this work. 16 minus 7. Okay. Let's do this. I also have a little bit of crit. 7 crit, that's not bad. That looks so cool. I'm telling you, the magic in this game is so cool. I know I mentioned it last time, but it reminds me a lot of like old Final Fantasy magic. I really like it. Just the stuff in general, I think animations and stuff look really, really good in this game. A lot better than the first 2, that's for sure. Nice, okay. Really like to see that hit. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to kill this one. But Chili has a Javelin, which is a little bit weaker, so maybe not so scary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm not too worried about her. I mean, one person can attack him, but he shouldn't get doubled. No, actually, just barely. Yeah, I guess I'll just move up. Same thing with Harden, just move up. Okay, hopefully we're good. I don't really see any, like, issues with this, like, formation, but... Maybe Sheeta? I think she's okay, though. Yeah, I don't even get doubled here. I'm not worried about this. I mean, that Pegasus Knight will almost assuredly attack Marth. Nice. 20. She has 24 crit, by the way. You know, normally I think of the Slim Lances as, like, Slim Weapons as being pretty useless, but if you just have 24 crit with it, that's not useless. Okay, that should be fine. I'm also curious if they are ambush spawns in this game, or if they're just like normal reinforcements, or I guess I should just say non-ambush spawn reinforcements. They should just kill, yeah. Almost a level. How much health do you have left? So I deal 5 damage. So that's 6. This might just be short, actually, of allowing Marth to kill. Yeah, I think it is. Okay, you got strength. Strength's like the only stat that really matters on him, to be honest. Yeah, 11. Oh, he has 5 health. Oh no, this is perfect, actually. Perfect. Okay, everyone can start moving out of here. The next goal is going to be getting at as many of the forts as we can to stop the reinforcements, the potential reinforcements. This is kind of a funny chapter because on it's kind of funny. A lot of the early game of Fire Emblem 1, like chapters like this, aren't actually that scary, but they actually do strike a lot of fear in me because most of my experience with Fire Emblem 1 is through Shadow Dragon, or the DS Shadow Dragon. And in that game, this chapter is actually pretty annoying because trying to get down to those forts quickly enough to stop the reinforcements is pretty difficult. And if you don't, you're going to have to deal with these Cavaliers that are extremely difficult to kill. Turn after turn after turn. Which is not easy. But obviously when you're able to just kind of roll through the chapter pretty easily like this, it's not so bad. Okay, let's get Bantu. Have you seen a young girl by the name of Tiki? Tiki is the Naga tribe sole survivor. Without this child, there will be nobody to defeat the Manicheets that serve Medius. I have a fire dragon, but I lost something important at Parathi, so I cannot fight anymore. Regardless, I have come along with you. Please help me find Tiki. Thank you, Bantu. So, as I talked about before, the Firestone in this game, at least the one that we currently have, I can actually get it for... Oh, he's even got like a little walking staff. That's very cute. I can even get it for him. Only has 18 uses, and I don't know if there's more Firestones available. I wonder if the Firestone's even strong. Like we talked about before in Fire Emblem 1, the Firestone's actually... Bantu's actually a pretty good unit because you just have infinite stone. Oh, it has 1-2 range. That's powerful. Effective against Ice Dragon when used by Fire Dragon, Flying Dragons, and Demon Dragons. Don't know what most of that is. It has 12 might, 20 weight. Okay. Interesting. This is the uses, like it doesn't give a use number. Huh, interesting. Well, whatever. So who's all left? Who do I still have to kill? There's a bishop there, there's these two. Get over there. Let's do this, I guess. 12 might is not that much might, by the way. Considering he has extremely poor stats, I really don't think that's going to make him, like, actually that strong, to be honest. To be fair, his, like, high utility in Fire Emblem 1 really does not come from his, skill, not a great level up. Really does not come from, his offensive capabilities. It's the fact that he can take hits really well, so... I guess I don't really need Julian anymore here. Again, I'd really love to find an opportunity to buy some more magic, but... Grust arrived. Okay, I assume those are reinforcements. Yep, okay. So they are ambush spawns. That's an important thing to note. Seems like Harden actually does pretty good here, and I think Harden... I think he actually does have 3 attack speed, so I think he actually will double here. Oh, he only has 2 attack speed. We need 1 more speed on him in order to actually double 0 attack speed people. Okay. Take this hit pretty well. Also, I murder that guy. 14 crit. Was my crit higher before? I wonder if she had some support because she was close to Marth or something. Because I'm pretty sure I had like 20 crit earlier, not just 14. So we need to be a little bit careful with Harden here. And again, even with 0 attack speed, he still can't double. We need 1 more point of speed. Okay, you just need to go on the fort, stop the reinforcements, and get some healing done. The boss doesn't really matter. We do get a silver lance from him. That's pretty nice. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this. Try to help out. 9. He has no I should really kill here. It's interesting how good Wendell is in this game. In Fire Emblem 1, Wendell is insane. In Shadow Dragon, he's okay. I think Harden should be pretty safe if I just send him on the fort. Maybe Roshia can help. Maybe he's better in Shadow Dragon than I'm giving him credit. Oh, I won't double here either. Yeah, she needs more speed as well. It's Agma? No, Navarre. Okay. Navarre does have a killing edge, so he might actually... Or no, an armor... He also has a killing edge, but... 13, yeah, it should be fine. This is not super relevant damage, but I have 99 experience, so I figure I'll just get my level here. Oh, he can't double either, wow. Strength speed, okay, there you go. So does he have enough attack speed now? He does, so you need 9 speed to be able to double with a lance, okay. Abel also has that amount of speed, alright. I think the only other person I care about, other than potentially having Agma kill the boss, is Marth. Agma's level 10 right now, with 3 resistance, by the way. I don't know when you get your first promotion item, obviously. It seems like it might be earlier than normal because there are only 20 chapters. Yeah, that's fine. So next chapter is the chapter... Oh, interesting. I'm looking at next chapter. And... So next chapter is when you recruit Rad and Caesar. But normally you also recruit Roger on that chapter, but it looks like Roger is not a character. Interesting. Lot of healing. Alright, Roshia, you want to kill? It feels so good to actually have, like, decent hit even when enemies go on forest tiles. Considering how Gaiden was. Skill luck. Okay, that was not a great level up. Hoping for a bit more there. Strength, speed, luck. What? Jesus Christ, he got everything. To be fair, Navarre's like growths are extremely. Oh, he has physic. That's right. I should really give that to Lena or to what's his face. So I have 24 effective damage, 16 defense. How much effective damage do you have? He only has 9 strength. I don't think that's that much more, to be honest. 27, so a little bit higher for sure, but not that crazy. Have everybody on forts, perfect. Okay. We should kill the boss. Although the boss is gonna hit us really hard because he does have that silver lance. He hit a lot on that. Wow. How much attack does the boss have? 23. That is a decent amount. Decent little chunk there. Let me wait until we get Lena in range here. Could use Merrick. Maybe we'll use Merrick a little bit. Does the boss have any resistance? He does have 3 res. Okay. It's going to kind of ruin that, to be honest. Okay. So I guess I'll have Agma start off by attacking, or not attacking, but getting in position. So Blizzard has, how much would I even deal? 7. Considering you just get a heal next turn, until we actually start opening him up with some damage, I don't think there's much of a reason to do that. Damn you, Minerva. Daring to betray us. In that case, you guys shall accompany her in hell. Thankfully, even though it seems like crits are pretty high, our units actually do have a luck stat. Basically, you need more luck than your opponent has skill, it seems. Which it seems like we're able to accomplish pretty easily on most of our units. So, it's pretty nice. I wonder if I can kill with Excalibur here with Merrick. I have 13 attack. Oh yeah, I just need to hit him once. Yeah, perfect. Just get a nice juicy little kill from Merrick here. Oh, that looks really cool. Get a level. Strength, speed, weapon level, max. Jesus, that's all great. Minerva, you traitor. It's, again, it is so strange that they play like the sad character death music whenever an enemy boss dies. I really don't understand it. Can you use the silver lance? Okay. Damn, it seems like it's pretty easy to use the silver lance. America's level 3. If the caps really are 20 in this game, it definitely seems like early promotion is a good approach. I think I did everything right. I got Bantu. Getting Bantu is pretty important because he's our the ability to get Tiki later on. Prince Marth, we can finally talk about the Manicheets. Oh, okay. The Manicheets already established or existed on this continent long before humans and referred to as the Dragon Tribe. However, they were punished by the deities and were forced to seal their true form in stones, and afterward lived anonymously in the frontier lands. They coexisted with humans, living a life of peace without conflict. Over 100 years ago, at the Deluna region, the shadow dragon Medius appeared. It's funny that they're clearly trying to like highlight Medius, but the green text is like, it bleeds over into the N. He gathered all the Manicheets that hated humans and formed the Delunian Empire. He then led an attack on the human world, and soon they had conquered the whole continent. Of course, humans fought back to the death, but in front of Medius' might, it was no use. Then, at that time, a youth from Eltia wielding the Falchion, a sword that radiated light, appeared in front of Medius. After an intense battle, he defeated Medius. That's right. Your Highness should know what happened afterwards. That youth who founded the Kingdom of Eltia was Anri the First. Anri the First. Sounds like a Dark Souls character, Anri the First. I think there is a character named Anri in one of the Dark Souls games. Dark Souls 3, I think, maybe. But 100 years after that dark age at Deluna, Medius awakened once again. Prince Marth, you are the only one with Anri's blood, the chosen one. Isn't my sister alive? Doesn't she have Anri's blood? You're the only one that can succeed the will of your deceased father, King Cornelius. Save your game? Question mark? Okay, so this should be the coastal skirmish. Because of General Minerva's sudden retreat, the Allied army was able to enter the Achaea region safely. To allow the soldiers to rest, they stopped at the famous merchant and port town of Warren. This town had paid lots of gold to the Empire so that they could freely rule, and were friendly to the Allied army. At this town, surrounded by the sea and mountain and protected by many mercenaries, the soldiers were happy to get a much-needed rest. But as if to mock their feelings, news of an enemy ambush suddenly comes. Coastal Skirmish, Chapter 7. Damn, we're gonna be like, we're pretty close to halfway through the game already. Oh, there's a pirate there. I've never seen a pirate there. It's interesting. Has a lot of units. Okay, so no Roger. Yeah, I keep reading Grust as guest, and I'm really confused, but yeah, no Roger on this chapter. It is just Caesar and Rad that we can recruit. This is one of the chapters that you can warp skip extremely easily, but I think experience is still pretty useful at this point, so I don't think warp skipping is really that important. Yeah, I've never seen a pirate here before. There's no pirate here in Fire Emblem 1 or in the remake for the DS. It's interesting. Okay, who do we want? Obviously, all of our generically good units. We shouldn't need a thief here. I kind of want to bring Bantu just to see what he can do, but I don't think that's super relevant. Okay, I think we're good. Prince Marth, we are mercenaries guarding Warren Town. The Gristian Knights have gathered from the western forts and have us completely surrounded. Right now, we're in a very dangerous situation. Luckily, the eastern castle is weakly guarded, so we should be able to subdue it easily. We will also aid you. Please hurry and escape to the eastern castle. Okay, so we get Caesar and Red. They both look pretty generic. I think they're usually pretty bad in most of these games. Let me see what their growths look like. Caesar has pretty bad growths across the board. Rad actually is kind of rad. He has a 90% HP growth, a 50% strength growth, a 70% speed growth. His luck sucks, but his growth is 40%, so not even that bad. 50% weapon level and then 20% defense, so not bad. Caesar really kind of sucks. At least his growth, although his bases are a lot better. There's also a vendor here. Is this an arena? How does the arena work in this game? Should we try it? With a level 1 rad? That can't be a good idea. Alright, let's try it. 880? That seems high. Is it gonna... Sometimes you can do this. 600. Let's try 600. Yeah, let's try 600. By pressing... Oh, okay, so you can press B. Okay. Let's do it. I should double... Oh, it even says, like, rounds. That's interesting. Okay, well, that was easy. Okay. Feels very much like a traditional arena. Caesar, I want you to just... I need some stuff at the vendor. Yeah, I want a lot of this. Let me, yeah, okay, let's do this. So give me, like, 2 heals. Let's do, like, 2 heals and then 2 fires, and I think I should be in pretty good shape. Oh, fires? Okay, let's just fill up the inventory then. Let's go 3 fires. Because this way, yeah, and then a bunch of heals. Because this way I can actually just send Marth forward. I don't need to have him, like, hang out back here. And we actually have a really good setup now. Okay, I like that a lot. Actually, you can probably just buy straight into the convoy in this game. You can in Fire Emblem 1, but I actually think you can in this game. But whatever. Okay, everybody else just move up. I could have Seda go and fight this pirate, but this pirate actually has a shit ton of attack. He has 19 attack. How much defense do I have? 8. So he will actually, he'll kill me on his turn. Let's just do this and he can attack me if he wants. His stats suck. He does give me that that silver axe, but again, axes in this game are pretty useless because they can't promote, so. I believe so. Normally, next chapter, which is the one where we recruit Minerva, is the first chapter where you actually get a promotion item. In Fire Emblem 1, you get the Hero's Crest. In the remake for the DS, you get your first Master Seal. So, whichever one we get, I wouldn't mind kind of getting Agma in position to promote. Also, I believe there are promotion gains in this game. If you remember correctly, in Fire Emblem 1, there are no promotion gains. You just get the difference between your stats and the base stats of that promoted unit. So there is a reason to promote. For example, even though most of the promotions are useful... Oh, he's just leaving. Okay. Most of the promotions are useful in Fire Emblem 1. The hero promotion in particular is actually not that useful because you don't get any additional movement. And if your character already has whatever the bases are for that class, there's no reason to promote. But in this game, it seems like there actually is. Actually, I can check. While we watch all these horses slowly run up to me. Promotion gains. A mercenary gets +2 strength, skills, speed, defense, and +3 resistance, which actually will make Agma kind of a magic tank because he already has 3 resistance. So you also get, not only do you get the promotion bonuses, but you also get that same thing in Fire Emblem 1 where you get the difference in the classes. But obviously the classes are quite a bit weaker. Oh, I thought she had a javelin. My bad. Is there anything that I would want from here? Holy crap, you can buy killing... Can I buy this stuff and just send it to the convoy? Okay. So let's buy a silver... I want killing edges. They're not too expensive, and I actually think, given how high the crits are in this game, they're pretty ridiculous. I think I'm actually going to buy like 3 more of these. I don't know if I should really be spending a whole bunch of money here, but these seem pretty useful. The Slim has 5 crit. Yeah, that is 20 crit. I don't think I want to... I'll buy a steel bow. Just so I can give it to... what's his face? But I think that should be okay. If you didn't take any damage, if you want to fight in the arena again, that's fine. Sure. The enemy is level 3? Okay. This should work out for me. Unless he crits me, I guess. He does have some crit, but I should double. Wait. Oh, there's like individual rounds? Oh, weird. And I got experience just for... Or wait, did I? So it goes based off rounds. So this actually is one of the easier arenas to like... I'm not going to arena grind. But this is actually one of the easier arenas to like... manipulate because it's actually individual rounds. It's kind of cool. Okay, who's my bulkiest cav? 7 defense, 7 defense, 7 defense, 8 defense. So it's hardened by a little bit. Agma also has 7 defense. Okay, let's do this. Actually, maybe I should... No. Let's not equip anything stronger because then we could get into some problems. You have a little bit more HP. Harden is actually my best one, though. Let's do this for now. Oh, I can actually go over the... Ah, interesting. Okay. The Cavaliers aren't going to be able to do this. I don't know why I would do that, I guess, but... Oh, actually, wait. We do have a Horse Slayer. Who is the Horse Slayer right now? Maybe it's in my convoy? Yeah, it must be my convoy. It's interesting. We did get that Horse Slayer earlier, so I wouldn't mind getting that out. I wonder if this pirate is just going to eventually leave. I don't really know what his plan is. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really attack him. I mean, I can attack him with Sheeta as long as I know that he won't, like, come and attack me back, but... This is actually slightly dangerous because I have all that crit. Yeah. If I kill a few too many of these units, Agma could actually be in some danger here. That might be problematic. This is why I didn't want to use the killing edge. I mean, we are on the forest tile, so I do have some extra void. These are only 70s. No crit. Okay. That's good. That's good. He should be safe with that no crit. Man, his level ups have been terrible. I believe Harden is still 1 speed away from doubling, yeah. I wonder if the horsemen can actually stand on the mountain tiles because they're technically a promoted class. A lot of times the way that cavalry works is if you're unpromoted, you can't like stand on like mountain tiles and stuff, but if you're a paladin, you can, I believe you can do it. But I'm not sure how that works. Don't want to attack this guy. Again, the problem is, well, who has Physic right now? It's Roshi, right? No. Who does have Physic? You have Physic. I could Physic her if something goes really wrong. I'm just worried that if I go hit him... Actually, wait, can you just kill flat out if I use the, 21... He only has 3 defense. Actually, can I just kill... Actually, that will just kill. Although my hit's only 86. Okay, that miss is great, because now it means that we could even miss. I don't even know, like, even if we couldn't kill there, I don't even know that the pirate would have turned around and attacked me. I have no idea. But, skill, speed, luck. Okay, not bad. Got a silver lance we really don't need. She has... So the gains for Pegasus Knights are +3 strength, +4 defense, -6 res, which does really suck. We also get 2 additional movement, so definitely going to be pretty big for her once we can do that. I don't think I want Rad to do that anymore. Okay, Agma needs to back off. Well, he actually still has a decent amount of health left. The biggest thing is we need to figure out a way to get to these horsemen. They actually do have 3 attack speed, so anyone with 0 attack speed actually does need to worry. Okay, well he can now double because he has 3 attack speed, so I guess we'll have him kill this guy. Speed, defense, maximum HP. Okay, he's getting good level ups. And unlike in the last game where I spent all this time training him and then I realized that I couldn't promote him, we definitely can promote hunters in this game, so that is not a problem. Let me heal you. You know, I said I was going to do that a lot, and I have already done that quite a bit. How do I want to do this? Do I want to... Oh, I should have moved him. Yeah. Oh, well. Arn's missing 5 health. I kind of wish that I'd healed him. I guess I could do... I really wish that I healed him because I could have put him on this mountain tile. It gives me 25 avoid. I guess it only gives me 10% more avoid. That's actually not that good. I could actually go over here and heal. How dangerous is that? 100 hit. I have 21 avoid. 21 plus 25. So they're going to be like 50-50s. 13 attack. And they only deal 6. Yeah, I think I'm willing to try this. I don't know if this is such a good idea, but... I kind of need to make a little bit of space here for my units. I think that's a good idea. I'd also like to kill these guys, so why don't we just... I know I don't really want to waste Excalibur uses here, but let's just obliterate this guy. Nice. I also have 33 crit when I use that, by the way. Holy crap. It's a decent amount. Jagan has 9 defense, so his defense is actually quite good. But you don't have the attack speed to double. No, I'm one short. Okay, let's not waste any health then. Let's just whack this guy. These horsemen actually do have attack speed, and they also have a decent amount of health, which is annoying. But what are you gonna do? Okay, he has a javelin, so I guess I'll chuck a javelin at, I don't know, this guy, whatever. There are definitely some dangerous things that could happen here. This is not the most smooth thing in the world, but I think we're set up at least in a pretty decent position. 14 attack. So even those guys will only deal 7 damage to Agma. And nobody can stand on the mountain tile on top of Agma, so I think he should be okay. I feel pretty good about our position here. So it's interesting because, like I was saying before, there are mage promotions, but then there's a specific mage promotion for Merrick, and he actually gets slightly better increases, like promotion gains, than the other promotions. Now, a lot of crits. Now I don't know if that's specific to Fire Emblem Book 3, or sorry, Book 2, or if that works for this as well. Okay, nice dodge. But I am curious to see what exactly that means. Like I said, the big issue here for us is just that there's all these annoying horsemen, and we're not dealing damage to them. I wonder if Jagan's actually in danger here. I actually think he is. Because I don't know what the hit on those knights are going to be, but yeah, the knights are almost definitely going to kill him. I maybe should have just warp skipped this chapter, to be completely honest. Hopefully he can at least take 1. Yeah, he can. I think he has 6 health left, but he's dead. I don't even double. That's his 3rd level up with nothing. This isn't like the most important thing in the world. Like, Jagan is fine, but we're pretty much to the point where, like, he's still as good just about as my other Cavaliers, but this is our first death. Prismarth, you must be strong. You cannot lose. It's funny, so that confirms it, that the sad music that it plays when bosses die is actually the same as the sad music that it plays when your units die. That's really funny. Ooh, having a javelin equipped here really hurts. I deal a lot more damage if I could double. I deal a lot more damage too if I actually connected, but... So this is a really sketchy, I don't know what to do here, to be honest. We're still in a pretty bad situation. I don't know how much we're actually gonna be able to clear out next turn, to be honest. Like, I can definitely have Agma go and kill one of the horsemen, but that's really the best that I can do. And there's all these archers too. This is a pretty annoying situation. Are the archers 11 attack? So they're a little bit weaker at least. That's nice. So I guess we'll start by just making sure we kill this guy. Oh, he only has 19 health. Oh, I should have killed the other one. Oh well. Nice. Okay, 1 horseman dead. That's good. Attack speed of 5. Attack speed of 3. Okay, so I won't double. So I guess I'll just, yeah, I'm gonna have to keep using his Excalibur. I think this is the way to go. We really need to be killing these guys. Nice. And he is getting some experience for it. It's not like it's just useless. How else do I want to do this? I can probably kill you with the Barl or Nevere. Okay. Don't know how we killed this guy. 7 defense. He's missing health. He's missing health. Wish I had more vulneraries. I wish I had fortify. What is your effective attack or effective damage? 21. 21 minus. Okay, I guess we do this. I don't know if this is really that good of an idea, but maybe we crit. Okay, that's good. At least. But you have a vulnerary, right? Yeah, so let's go. Let's go Abel. Trade him. And use it. This is really dangerous. I feel like somebody's gonna die next turn. Again. I maybe should have respected this chapter just a little bit more and played it a little bit better, but yeah. How much does a steel bow weigh? 0 attack speed with 4 speed, so at least 4. I need 3 attack speed. Hold on a second. I'm curious if I should trade over the steel bow to deal a little bit extra damage. Steel bow weighs 7. Oh my god, never mind. That is a lot. Well, I guess I could do. Oh, I could even do this. I could do this. But there's no way I'm gonna be able to kill one of these. I guess I'll just do this and attack him. I'll deal like 6 damage or something. Okay, or we get a nice crit, deal a little bit extra. Not complaining. And then I guess I'll heal Marth just in case, but I think he's probably fine in his current position. I definitely think that Harden is in a bad spot. I'm not really too worried, if I'm being completely honest, with a lot of our units at the moment, just because I have no attack speed anyways. Just because we have a lot of decent replacements. Obviously, if Marth dies, that's a problem, but if like Harden dies, for example, we still have Abel, Kane, and Roshia. So obviously I would like to lose no units here. That's the ideal outcome, but I guess I'll have Sheeta come back. There's like a... Right now she can't go anywhere near anything, but there's a chance that next turn I can actually get some use out of her. Okay. I think attacking Abel is good for me. I mean, I don't think there's really much of a world where Abel... Well, I guess... Okay, maybe Abel's dead. Yeah, I think Abel will die here. It's just the consistency of the hit rates make this really difficult to do anything. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. I mean, he could miss. Damn. Rip Abel. Lord Marth, good luck. Thanks, Abel. So, one of the archers is going to be able to attack Lena, which really sucks, but I don't think... Like, there's no way they can double her or anything. They shouldn't be able to kill her. So we should be fine, yeah. That's okay. I don't really love Lena getting attacked, but, you know, it's okay. Hopefully next turn we can make as much of a... Again, I should have handled this chapter quite a bit differently. I should have maybe brought Drog. Yeah, I think bringing Drog here actually would have been a really good idea. Not bringing Drog, I think, was stupid. Because he actually has the defense to be able to take the hits. I mean, he would have gotten doubled by the Horsemen, so maybe it wouldn't have been that good, but at least he would have given me some more bulk to work with. Yeah, maybe I should have brought Drog. Oh, he's actually about to die. 11. Okay. Sure, Marth. I want to get you a kill, so... Although, actually... I wonder if the rapiers... Maybe I should have done something else, because the rapier might be actually effective against the horseman. And he actually probably does double. Skill, luck, defense, max HP. Okay. Really wish he'd get strength and speed. He does have good growth in both, but... Take that. Can Sheeta double... Attack speed of 11, yeah, it should be enough. 21 minus 7 is enough to kill. Let's wait on that, though. We have that in our back pocket. I want to use that, but I need to kill more of these units if I'm going to have any chance. So 14 attack. Okay, 1 crit should be enough to kill here, then. Two crits, very much enough to kill. Okay, that's really good. Skill luck. Defense max HP, I like that. So yeah, let's just do it. Let's do this with Seda. I want to do this, and then let's work out from Seda. Let's make her safe. But I want to do this because we really do need to kill these guys. Yeah. She has 20 crit, by the way. I believe there is some support in this game, and I believe she does get support from Marth. That's the reason that she has so much crit. This guy actually does have 1 attack speed. That's kind of annoying. Can I kill you? 9 minus 0. Yeah, that should be enough. Okay, perfect. As long as we hit. Yeah, I definitely need to respect this game a little bit more. One of the things that's important here is the hit rates in this game are actually really, really good, which, given what we experienced with Gaiden, we're not used to. But the point is, really good hit rates, and this happens a lot in the DS remake, and part of why the hard mode is so difficult is because you can never really dodge tank, or at least dodge tank that effectively. You always just kind of have to position in such a way where you'll be okay. So 8 will just barely not kill. I think I'd rather not use an Excalibur use here. I think we're okay even with just 8. There's definitely a different sort of skill. Like, the GBA games are very different. You can rely a decent amount on going on, like, forest tiles and stuff in those games. Also, one of the things that I haven't mentioned yet is that mountain tiles in particular normally give you actually some defense as well. So in the GBA games, for example, they give 30 avoid, which is actually 5 more avoid than they get in this game. But it also gives you, I believe, 3 defense, something like that. Same thing with forts. But it doesn't seem like castles and anything gives you any number of defense in this game. So that's part of it too. For example, when Agma was on the mountain earlier, it would have been a lot more consistent, obviously, if he had also like 3 additional defense. Okay. I don't know when reinforcements start. I actually may look this up really quick. Okay, this is not... Okay, whatever. Part of the problem with looking up stuff for like Fire Emblem 3, for example, is number 1, you're going to get a lot of stuff for Book 2, which is of course not what we want. And number 2, you're going to get a lot of stuff for the remake. This happened a lot when I was looking up Shadow Dragon as well. I saw a lot of stuff from the DS remake, as opposed to what I was looking for, which is of course chapter data on the first game. But again, reinforcements should be starting relatively soon, so I would like to push the boss as quickly as we can. I think I'll just have Marth start heading over there as quickly as I can. I should double here, right? Unless this guy also has 1 attack speed. I didn't actually check. This might have been bad. Okay, no, I'm good. You give him that steel lance, or steel bow. Should not give him a steel lance. That is not going to do us much good. I think I'm going to have probably Agma go over, because Agma should be able to kill the boss. Or Merrick. We'll have like Merrick, Agma, and Marth just charge the boss. And we should be able to kill him pretty easily. Hopefully. Okay. Still no reinforcements is great. Love to see it. Should just be the boss at this point. Can I heal you really quick? Nah, I just want you to move your full movement. Just use a vulnerary. Unfortunately, there is no rescuing in this game. I could actually try to get on the forts. Maybe that's not the worst idea, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I don't know if this is the best idea in the world. If the reinforcements start next turn, this could actually be quite bad for me. But I'm gonna try to do this. I'm gonna set up so we can get on the forts next turn. Just in case things go bad, I'll move up these units as well. There are also reinforcements on the other forts, but those reinforcements are just the like knights and archers and stuff, so they're a lot less scary. Can you reach the boss? No, not yet. Alright, we should be able to finish it next turn. Without too much issue here, I think. Although actually, now that I think about it, they might not only spawn from the fort. I'm not sure. Actually, when we were playing Fire Emblem 1, I actually lost Seda on this chapter because I had her just like hanging out down here and the reinforcement spawn. So let's back up a little bit with her. I also think that Seda probably would have been a really good recipient of that, what do you call it, the robe that we gave Marth. But again, I think giving it to Marth is pretty important. But like the correct use of that robe, like with a lot of these older games in particular, I don't know, like I don't have strategies defined. So the like quote unquote correct use of the robe may very well have been given to Seda. It would not surprise me if that was like the best use of the robe. Okay, we should be good to go here. All right, Agma, we'll start with you. Oh my god, he deals a lot of damage. Why are you here? Damn, I'll finish you. Okay. Is there any way I can give this to Marth? I don't think so. I think he's too weak. 16 defense. How much do I get with the rapier? 21, so I deal 5 damage. 6 health. Yeah, let's just give it to Merrick. If Merrick somehow doesn't kill here, I'll give it to Marth, but I don't really see how that could possibly happen. That guy's name is Carnival, but for some reason I always thought his name was Carnival when I was younger. Glory to Grust. Arrgh. So luck actually does seem fairly useful in this game. Normally I just sell goddess icons, but this one I might hang on to. I'm not sure. She overshot that a little bit. Prince Marth, I am Katria of Medan's White Wings. I've actually arrived in secret to request for help from your highness. Our Princess Minerva is preparing to rebel against the Delunian Empire. But because her younger sister Maria is still in Deluna's grasp, she has been unable to act. Please rescue Princess Maria. Maria? I don't know where Katria is going. How long have we been going? We can do one more chapter. Princess 8, Chapter 8, Princess Minerva. After accepting Katria's request, Prince Marth headed to rescue the captive Princess Maria of Macedon, and so decided to mount an attack on Deal Prison. Within the allied army, many suggested it was a trap set by Princess Minerva, but Prince Marth believed that. Well, in the Battle of Lefkandith, he saw a gentle female. That's a weird way to put that. And it wasn't the fearful enemy that everyone described. Wait, this is actually like really bizarre because like the reason to trust Minerva is that she actually did retreat and decide not to fight Prince Marth, and he's already heard that from Katria. Like, those are reasons to trust her, not because she looked like a gentle female. That's really bizarre. That person had the same expression as his elder sister, a tragic and painful one. From Minerva, Prince Marth saw the figure of his elder sister, Elise, who was still missing after being captured by the Empire in place of him. Princess Maria must be captured, or rescued. then perhaps that person can also be saved. Mars' heart was decided upon this action. I guess that makes sense. But again, we have other reasons to guess that this isn't a trap. He knew it in his heart. Okay, so Maria and Minerva are the only recruits in this chapter. There's nothing new. Does Minerva show up later, maybe? Here's the hero. We do get our first hero's crest. Okay, love to see that. Then we have Maria, who actually has a base weapon level of 8. I remember her weapon level in Fire Emblem 1 being really high as well. Sniper. Minerva must show up like after the chapter starts or something. Okay, we want all of our strongest units, obviously. And then I do want a healer, perfect. I kind of want to train Rad because he does have really good growth, and we did train him in Fire Emblem 1, but what level is Nevere? Level 5. 7 defense. Rad does really suck. I really want to trade him. Alright, fuck it. This is probably a mistake. But I don't know why, I just like Rad. I believe in him. Okay, I think we're good to go. Okay, there she is. Or no, there she is. Princess Minerva, you abandoned your post. Why have you come back? If you even attempt to betray me here, you can forget about Princess Maria's life. I trust you understand this. Yes, I don't plan on opposing you. But please let me see Maria, even just for a short time. She's still only a child, it must be hard for her. General, please let me see Maria. That isn't possible. Princess Maria is an important hostage. If you're worried about her, then stop talking and follow your orders. General, there's trouble. The rebel army has appeared from the east of Deal Prison. What? How could the rebels know to come here? Damn, order the Dragoons to charge and request for reinforcements from the main squadron. Don't let them enter the prison. Crush them before they get near. Prince Marth. Okay. So, where's Minerva? Minerva does not have the Hauta clear, like she does in the DS remake. So this chapter is fairly straightforward, although there are some reinforcements from behind that we're eventually going to have to contend with. But for the most part, it's just coming down here. There are some chests, so we do want to catch up to that thief as quickly as we can. I wonder if I can even make it there in time, or if I kind of have to use a warp here. And again, it's very exciting. We are going to be getting our first promotion item. I don't know if I'll promote Agma immediately. Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, like we've talked about before, promoting early actually is 100%. Like, there's no downside to it in this game. Because you get... Oh, I was supposed to give Wendell heal and fire, and I was supposed to give Merrick fire. Yeah, that was stupid of me. Completely forgot. But yeah, because you get the exact same amount of experience whether you're promoted or not, there's actually no reason to not promote. Unless we think that there's some chance I'm gonna get Agma to level 20. But by the time that happens, like, his stats are gonna be so high anyways. So I will definitely just promote Agma immediately. Oh, there's actually an extra chest. I don't remember that chest that we currently see on the screen ever being there. It's interesting. That I think it's like 11 sword or something. There's definitely 11 sword in those chests. 11 sword. Yeah, I wonder if he's gonna open that chest. If he doesn't, we may have to warp this. I mean, I don't know how crucial the 11 sword is, but, you know, I would like it. It's weird that the units move really fast on my turn, but then, like, the enemy cavaliers take forever to move. I also forgot to give him items. Wow, I'm a mess. My only The only thing that I can say in defense of myself is that I'm so not used to like having access to a convoy that it's like weird to me. Here, you take the Rider's Bane. Maybe I can get you some extra experience with that. Oh, also, I have obviously not made a death counter. I will do that for next time. I'd rather do that off when I'm not recording a part. Should really give Julian a sword. I don't know why he doesn't have one. I mean, I don't know. Maybe the 11 sword isn't worth using a use. I don't know. It doesn't look like there's any like new characters. Oh, you know what's interesting? So next chapter is where we recruit Linda. So I think it's probably the same chapter. Oh, actually, wait. What item do I get when I kill the thief now? Because normally you just get the last thing that they grabbed out of the chest, but I don't know that that's how it works in this game. 7 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So let's get Sheeta in here. Actually, oh, you also have a Silver Lance? Okay. Just equip this Silver Lance, I guess. Should be fine. But what I was saying is that the next chapter is where you recruit Linda, but apparently we also recruit George on that chapter. So I'm assuming that the chapter where you normally recruit George, which is actually a pretty annoying chapter and not a chapter I like very much, is not a chapter in the game. So I actually don't mind it not being a chapter, to be completely honest. Does anybody want to like use the fort? Javelin, Iron Lance with 10 strength, so 17 attack. I don't really know how I want to do this. I think it's probably better if I like get everybody in here and then I use this as like the point to fight. That's how I normally handle this chapter on Hard 5 Shadow Dragon. I don't really have a unit that can take those hits very well. Again, there's a chance that I should have actually just like been deploying Drog. I wonder actually, let me check something really quick. Okay, so normally in Fire Emblem games, knights start with 4 movement, which is awful. And then when they promote, they get to 5 movement, which is still really bad, but at least they get to 5 movement. What I was curious about, because knights in this game just have 5 movement at base, is whether or not they actually get like an additional movement on level up. Because if a general had 6 movement, that would actually be like kind of an okay unit. It's only 1 less than like a hero, for example. But no, unfortunately they do stay at 5 movement. It's a lot of damage. In fact, so archers get 2 additional movement when they become a sniper. Hunters get 3 additional movement because of course they get a horse. Pegasus Knights get 2. Social Knight to Paladin gets 1. Oh, that's interesting. So she has 5 movement. Okay. So mages have 6 movement at base, so they get no additional movement when they promote, but she has 5 movement, so she'll get 1 additional movement when she promotes. That makes some sense, yeah. It's not that weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, okay. So interesting. Yeah, like I said, I'm really curious. So he got the Levin sword and then he got physics. So we can figure out like which one we get here. Okay, I get strength. The Levin sword and physics, we get both. Okay, that's what I was kind of thinking, because I believe in the DS remake. Oh, I actually could have kept that, but I believe in the DS remake, he actually only pilfers 1 of those 2 items, which makes sense because you only ever get 1 of those 2 items. I'm gonna have you go back and get healed. Get Martha a nice juicy kill here. Love it. I would say normally that we should really be training Agma because we're going to be promoting him here. So it's useful to give him more levels. But again, there's really no like actual reason to do that because he's just going to keep the same amount of experience. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, Roshi, why don't you put that new weapon I just gave you to good use? I don't think that I want to like lure out the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so if I go there, I can at least have the knight come and attack me so I can kill him. The other guy can't. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to escape. I might actually have to do something about these wyverns. We should be okay for this turn, but going forward, this is gonna get a little sketchy. Luck, weapon level, okay. Weapon level's good. She has 9 weapon level. I assume that's enough to use the physic. Using the physic I just got is really the only thing that I like super care about. And I'm assuming weapon level being 9 is likely good enough. Maybe I can get everybody in there for next turn. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Let me actually check stabs. Oh, I double. Oh, the Rider's Blade must not weigh very much. It must weigh about the same as an iron then. That's interesting. I was not expecting her to double there. So, a physics staff takes weapon level 7. So both Maria and Lena can use them, which is really nice. There's actually the highest weapon level staff. Wait, there's a staff called Again. There's some really interesting. Oh wow, there's a bunch of really interesting staves. I think a lot of these are probably book 2 staves. So there's Thief. There's Watch, which is reveals what is hidden under roofs and buildings. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. And then there's the Again staff, which allows all allies to move again if they have ended their turn. Holy shit! Allows all allies to move again if they have ended their turn. That has 5 uses. No, it has 3 uses. That's really powerful. Yeah, that's a lot. That is a lot. Allows all, you could just move twice. That's really, really good. I'm assuming, like I said, I think these are all book 2 staves. Obviously, I've never seen these before. Okay. So let me check something really quick. 16. So as long as I heal Roshi, she should be able to fight those calves without too much issue. So give me Physic. Dude, this game definitely has a lot of the nicer stuff from the newer games in it. Like, the ability to trade and use an item in the same turn, the ability to just flat out trade. These are, like, really nice abilities. It's actually pretty good for Lena because it gives her experience a decent amount. Alright, I'll hang out here. If they want to come attack me, that's totally fine. In fact, I want them to. What's your movement? Okay. I guess Agma has my most health. He's probably my tankiest. I mean, you have 1 more defense, but a little bit less health. I need somebody to fight those snipers. Maybe have Agma do that. Maybe Kane hangs out here for a second. Maybe that's the way to go. So Agma, I just need you to go here. I need those snipers to start moving and to... Hopefully the sniper moves and not the archers, so I can destroy him. Yeah, Kane, I'm afraid you're gonna have to take point here for a second. Hopefully you'll be okay. Minerva is moving, by the way. Normally, or not normally, but in Fire Emblem 1 and I believe in Shadow Dragon, Minerva likes to hang out up here. So it's pretty easy to just recruit Maria whenever you have time and then get out of there. But it seems like that's not the way that it works in this game. Oh, now that I think about it, I believe somebody did comment on one of my parts because I was talking about how the warp staff is like the most powerful staff in all of Fire Emblem, and I believe they did say that there's a staff in this game that's more powerful. I think they probably meant that staff, which is insanely powerful. Okay, can Minerva also get to him? He might die here. Okay. Insane dodge, because I think Minerva can probably also get to him. We do, really important, I finally put the physics staff on an actual user of it, which is really good, because when you have the physics staff on somebody, it changes like what you're capable of with quite a bit. Because now we don't need to be like really close to a healer. Oh my god. That was probably really loud. I apologize for that. I wonder how that sounded actually. Sorry about that. I just hit my mic off the off my my desk here. But you can be a lot more aggressive in a lot more different places when you have physic. Because again, you always have, no matter where your unit is, you have the ability to heal them. Roshi is absolutely destroying these guys, by the way. And that level up was really good, which I like. Considering we lost Abel, I am actually gonna kind of have to train Roshi. Yeah, this kind of sucks. I mean, it should be fine, but yeah, I was really hoping that the sniper would also move. Oh, she's okay. Well, that's good. So she's not just gonna come attack me. Well, we like that. So she doesn't move. Should I make a play for these wyverns? Or attack speed. How much? 6. They're 26. Minus 13. Because I can probably kill them both, especially with Excalibur. Like, if Minerva didn't come attack me and she went off on her own, that probably means she won't move next turn either. Alright, let's do it. Whatever. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, that's right. I forgot Excalibur actually has effective damage against flyers. Yeah, that's insane. Speed, weapon level, max HP. Okay. It's starting to become pretty fast, which is nice. Here, Gordon, you can help me out here too. And hit for a bunch. 33, wow. Thankfully, there's no chance that anyone ever doubles because the javelin weighs just so darn much. So there are 2 Pegasus Knights. Maybe this wasn't the best idea. I don't have a lot of ways to like protect around here. I also need to heal him. I guess I'll do this. So 26 minus 13. Yeah, it should be fine. Nice. Another level for caster, strength, luck. Love to see it. Okay, let me heal you. $15. Yeah. Could you kill? Like if I go like this? How much attack speed does this guy have? This guy has steel, which is good. 0 attack speed, yeah. So my attack speed is 3. 16 minus 7 is 9. Yeah, this should work. And I have 100 hit, which is great. Okay, killing this guy definitely changes things. Again, if Minerva moves, this is a problem, because someone could die. But I'm pretty sure that if Minerva moved last turn, Kane could have died. So, and she didn't, so. And then you can't get to Gordon, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. Okay, should be fine then. You still have 25 health left. That's good. I only have 2 attack speed. Okay, perfect. No crit, even though she has 20 crit. Okay, so you have 11 crit. How much luck does Marth have? 10 luck, so it'll only be 1. It's not so bad. I wouldn't mind getting this kill for Rad, but if there's a choice between Rad and Marth, I'm gonna prioritize Marth like every single time. On the list, it's like Marth is number 1, needs kills. Rad is probably number 2, and then I don't know, some other people. And then we can have Agma sit here, and that should be fine. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we should be okay. I suppose there is a chance that Marth gets 1% crit here, but if that happens, I could physic somebody. I could like trade him out to a physic. Why don't you take why don't you just take like a heal for now? Yeah. Actually, wait. Yeah, give her barrier, because I want to give her experience more than I want to give Wendell experience. I'm just assuming that Wendell's growths are like pretty horrific. Okay, that's fine. Oh, okay, this is even better because now he can't get crit. Actually, I don't know what Agma's luck is. There's a chance that Agma could get crit, I suppose. Oh no, wow, Agma's luck must be good. He actually has 0 crit. Or maybe that's like some kind of support thing you get from being in proximity with Marth. All right, Minerva is just done with it. I don't know where she's going. Oh yeah, I wonder if you get a little bit of extra like luck if you're around Marth, because there should definitely be some crit there. All right, let's start beating the crap out of this guy. I mean, again, I'd much rather have Minerva up there than down here, so I don't really care, but I don't really know why she's leaving. Wow, this guy takes hits really well. There's no way Marth can kill, right? 6 attack speed, 5 attack speed. Yeah, it's too fast anyways. Alright, Cheetah, I need you to just kill. 14, -9. Wow, I actually have to use the silver. Yeah, I should have added this up a little bit better. I should have had Agma go on the other side, but it's fine. It's fine. Defense and max HP. Okay. I was about to say that level up was kind of bad, but then those 2 stats showed up. With her, like, as long as she gets either HP, defense, or strength in basically any level up, I'm pretty happy, to be completely honest. Skill, again, he just will not get strength or speed. Man. And again, his strength and speed growth are both quite good. They're both 50, so you'd think he'd be getting them, but apparently you would think wrong. I think we can just have Castor absolutely massacre this guy. I really should focus a little bit more on Kayn, I think. The fact that Castor is a level 7 unit and Kayn is only level 4, I think, is kind of weird. A little backwards. Probably not the smartest thing I've ever done, but whatever. Again, we don't, like, it doesn't really matter. Obviously, we want units to be high levels because then they get, you know, stat ups and they become stronger. But it's not like when it's time to promote him, I need him to be like level 20. He can be level 10 and it's totally fine. Oh, I also get 20 experience for Mend. Wow. It's a bit more than I was expecting. Roshi, you want to come in here, or do you want to keep pushing that way? There's not really, I mean, there's not really much reason to do either. Maybe I'll actually have you hang back here because there will eventually be reinforcements. Maybe I want her to handle those. Oh, you know what's weird? I was expecting to have to dismount when I got inside, but I really haven't had to do that. What, Minerva, what the fuck are you doing? Can you make up your mind? Like, I don't really care what you decide to do here, but just pick something. Wait, how much defense does this guy have? 7, okay. So 4, okay, so I should be able to kill. I'm not going to give up on Marth, even though he has continuously been disappointing. I will not give up on him. I believe. Although, again, we only have 20 levels to work with on this, in this. So, him failing to get good level ups is actually, like, kind of an issue, but... Agma's gonna be really strong after this because he's gonna get those promotion gains. How much experience do you have? 41. How much experience do you give? 45. Okay, maybe I can give him like one last level and then do the promotion. Yeah, I definitely thought I was gonna have to dismount when getting in here, but I guess not. Okay, you guys all just hang out back here. Maybe I'll use you too. Although it seems like I'm gonna actually have to get Marth. I wonder if Minerva will come to me. Man, I wish she would make up her mind. Well, there's still a chest as well. Do you have a heal staff? Oh, perfect. Okay. Love to see that. Okay, so Lena's growths are terrible. What do Maria's growths look like? I'm assuming they will also be terrible, but you never know. What are you doing? Maybe if I give her like a clear path to Marth, she'll actually want to like come in here. Oh, I should move up Lena. I actually do want the healing. Whatever you can physic. It's a good experience for her. Excuse me. Maria. No, that's Medea. Her growths are terrible. Although she does have a 20% defense growth, which is oddly kind of high in comparison to most other units. Which is kind of funny. Alright, Minerva, if you want to come in here, we're going to have to move Wendell as well. I guess she still can't quite get to Marth, but whatever. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, actually, you can open chest, can't you? A Worm Slayer, okay. I mean, that's nice to have. I believe that does work on the Manicheets later on, so the Worm Slayer is definitely a nice item to have access to. Although, in my experience, by the time you're fighting a lot of Wyverns at like the very, or not Wyverns, sorry, Manicheets at like the very end of this game, you're pretty much just on the plan of warp skipping all those chapters anyways. But, still. Okay, I guess we'll open this door first. How much attack does this guy have? 15. Okay. Go nuts, buddy. How much attack speed? 10 attack speed. I only have 11 attack speed. Wow, okay. I thought I would do a little better there. It's okay, though. As long as I don't get doubled, that's the biggie. Oh, it looks pretty cool. Sick. Keep it up, guys. What a cool fight. Okay, now let's recruit Maria. Oh, you were Lord Marth? Hee hee, so handsome. Thank you for rescuing me. Please tell my sister that I'm safe. She will definitely be very happy. Also, I'd like to aid you, Lord Marth, by your side. Can I? Absolutely, as long as you can heal. Welcome to the team, Maria. Welcome to the squad. In fact, you can start by healing Arden. She's level 3 cleric, which is pretty nice because it won't probably take that long to get her to 10. And we can maybe promote her. Although I have some other uses for the first guiding ring we get, so who knows. I am actually going to heal Agma just because if he's missing a little bit of health, he will actually die to a crit. And I think there is like a low crit chance. Also, I get 30 experience, which is not bad either. Here, Agma, I can help you a little bit. I mean, I said a little bit. It's not very much. So I still can't make it so that he can fully get to. She can fully get to Marth. So I wish she would just go north and go like again where she was in Shadow Dragon. Okay, we're getting there. We can kill him next turn pretty easily. Okay, maybe she is just gonna go north now. That would be pretty cool. Then I wouldn't have to send Marth all the way over there. I know I should probably give this kill to Merrick and not to Agma, but we're about to promote Agma, so why not? I mean, not if we miss. Then I will not be giving the... Or at least not this turn. 18 minus 10. Yeah, there's no way. And you can't fly over the wall right now. Alright, Lena. Use Physic again. Maybe I shouldn't be wasting all these Physic uses. Don't know. Probably should. We do have another Physic, like, waiting in the wings, so it's not the end of the world. Even if I use this one up, but... Yeah, maybe I shouldn't be using this quite this aggressively. Oh, does he have, like, Fortify or something? It's weird that I had no idea he had that until right now. Also, by the way, I've had 35 crit this entire time and I have yet to crit, which is kind of crazy. Okay, it looks like she is just going up and around, which is amazing for me, of course. How much health do you have left? 16. So that's 5. Just Excalibur him. I don't know. Whatever. Either crit or I'll kill with Agma. I don't really care at this point. Apparently this guy just cannot be crit. It is not possible. How much was it? That's 10. That should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. Nice. Maybe promoted units in this game just can't be crit. That wouldn't really make much sense. Defense max HP. Okay. I like all of that. It's pretty good. He's a little slow, but again, like the caps being 20 in this game mean that like getting a lot of one stat is actually not that relevant. Like him, if he had like 16 speed right now, he's gonna get like 2 speed or something when he promotes. Like that would basically just cap him. Like it's not that relevant to have that much speed. I mean, obviously it's better to have a shit ton of a stat, but you know. Yeah, no. Okay, so what do we have left? Just the boss and him. How strong is the boss? Oh, I get a speed ring. Oh yeah, also I believe all the stat boosting items from this game are like more busted than normally like they were in Fire Emblem 1. Okay, some reinforcements. Hopefully we can beat this fairly quickly and I won't have to come to the point where I actually have to deal with them. Greetings, Prince Marth. I am Minerva of Macedon. Thank you for rescuing Maria. We were on opposing sides in the past, but now we're no longer enemies. My brother Michaelis led the majority of Macedon to side with the Delunian Empire. He was also the cause of my father's death. If possible, I want to defeat him with my own hands. Also, please help me rescue my subordinates. They are the 3 sisters, Paula, Katri, and Est of the White Wings. The Delunian Empire feared we would rebel, so they separated them from my side. But if they knew I was still alive, they would come back for me. Citizens of Macedon are suffering under the Delinian Empire. Please let us fight together with your highness. Absolutely. Also, I would love to recruit your subordinates at the moment, but we're gonna have to wait a few chapters, unfortunately. Does she have, like, even slightly relevant growth? I'm kind of curious. Yeah, actually, not bad. Only a 40% HP growth is really bad. But, 50% skill, 40% speed. They're not bad, but they're not great. Her bases are pretty strong, though. I mean, that strength is pretty low, but her speed is good. And her base 12 defense is also quite good, so... Certainly doesn't seem like a bad unit. I'll probably be utilizing her at least a bit here. Alright, again, I don't think there's any reason to wait, because, again, we get the same amount of experience no matter what, so... Let's go. Let's get our first promotion here. And also, this is really nice, because we've been struggling a little bit with taking hits, and this will give me, like, kind of a unit that can actually do some stuff if I really need him to. Yeah, strength, skill, speed, defense, all up by 2, resistance also up by 3. Also, like I mentioned before, my man now has 6 resistance, which is not a small amount of resistance at all. So actually kind of a tank when it comes to magic, which is really funny. Definitely would not have guessed him to be my magic tank, but here we are. So how fast are they moving? Alright, everybody just start backing up. If I need to, I can hold for a couple of turns here, but hopefully I won't need to. I'm just gonna set Harden back. Maybe I hold like here. That'd probably be the best place to hold. Should be able to kill this boss without too much issue. I hope. This part actually wound up being a bit longer than I was expecting. That's good though. I mean, you know, the longer the parts wind up being, the faster we get to complete all the games. I've mentioned this before, but you know, I really do want to make this series completing all the games, and I'm super happy to be on Fire Emblem 3 right now. Like, I know it doesn't seem like much, but it means that we've actually like done some of the games. Like, we've done some substantial work on the games, which I'm very excited about. Okay, I'm gonna physic you again. I'm wasting physic here, but I do want to get Marth to move his maximum in every turn. But yeah, I would like to make the parts a little bit longer, but again, it's tough. But yeah, being on Fire Emblem 3 is super exciting to me. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely want to complete all the games. So now I will say, and I don't want to bring this up until we're much farther. There are some of the newer games in particular that I'm gonna have to like. I don't really know how to Iron Man them. Part of the reason that I've never actually attempted Iron Mans of like Three Houses, for example, or Fates, is because those games are a little funky. Like, for example, if you were to do an Iron Man of Three Houses, number one, which house would you choose? Like, is there a correct one? I'm not really sure. And number two, there's the Divine Bell or whatever, like that reverses turns. I think that's probably okay to use. But then there's also the question of like, can you recruit other students? Like, how much should you be spending? Like, should you do all the battles every single time? Again, these aren't like super pressing questions. If we get to Three Houses, which I really hope, again, we're still doing this series by the time I get to Three Houses. If we get there, I'll figure it out, right? Not a big deal, but it is something that I've been thinking about. Also, Fates, there are, I believe, 3 different games, because there's the 2 different ones that are the 2 different houses, and then there's the game that's like when the houses came together. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you can play as both, if that makes sense. I've only ever played one of those games, and I've only ever done it once. So not only am I not very familiar with the game, but I also don't really know exactly, like, if we're gonna Iron Man every single Fire Emblem game, does that mean that we should do all 3 of those games? I don't, like, again, these are questions that will be answered once we get there. It's not that big of a deal, but these are things that I've been kind of thinking about when it comes to those sorts of games. The other games I'm not that worried about, like Awakening I think is pretty straightforward, and then Engage I was actually... Engage is the only one of those that I've actually done on hard mode. And that's the thing too, is once we get to those games, it's gonna be interesting. Because I've never played a game past Shadow Dragon on anything harder than like easy. Except for Engage. I never finished Engage, but the like 20 chapters or whatever that I did of the game was all on maddening. Actually, maybe we hold here because I can actually use the avoid from the pillars. But again, these questions are not super pressing. We're just kind of moving characters around, so I'm just kind of saying random stuff right now. But this is something that eventually I will have to think about if our playthroughs get that far. But yeah, it's kind of like with this game, because like technically we've already played this game, and we're gonna play it again once we get to the DS Shadow Dragon, but I still want to do them all because they're all very different. But with the Fates games, like all three games are kind of the same. So, but I don't know. I mean, you could potentially say that Three Houses is like 3 different games as well, because playing as all 3 of the different houses like leads you down different paths. Although, isn't there like a 4th house too? Because I think they came out with some DLC where there was like another house that was like in the middle, or it was like a prequel or something. I'm not entirely sure about that. I vaguely remember hearing something about that. But at that point, I just wasn't playing a lot of Three Houses anymore. Okay, 30 minus 17 is 13. Yeah, that should look pretty good. Maybe I can kill here with Merrick and end the chapter. Damn. You're all useless. In that case, let me personally take care of them. Die, rebels. Look, I just promoted Agma. I wouldn't want to fight him personally, but, you know, you can. Ooh, that crit looks very similar to the crit of... This game, it's a little bit different than Fire Emblem 4 and Fire Emblem 5, but I'm much more familiar with the way that those games look, and there's a lot of, like, very similar stuff going on here. The Ultimate Knights are strong, so strong. Man, it's so sad that that random boss died. There's a shop I wouldn't mind visiting, but I think we're just gonna head out. Here, you want to whack this guy before we leave? I really hope I can finish the chapter, because otherwise this is really bad. 9 he needed 1 more for the level up. That's unfortunate. All right, let's get out of here. Prince Marth, do you know about Echenea's Archbishop Milo? Yes, the great bishop who protected Echenea with his Oratome. He died in battle against Deluna's ally, the Dark Pontifex Garnif. Yes, well, the bishop had a daughter called Linda. That child inherited his Oratome. However, after Milo died, Linda disappeared and her whereabouts are unknown. Archie was sold to the slave market. She must be very sad right now. Marth, I beg of you, please find Linda for me. It's really fun. I always love, because you have like such little dialogue to work with, so you have to set stuff up like right before it's actually going to happen. Of course, the next chapter is where we're going to find Linda. In place of the deceased Bishop Milo. Okay, this is where I'm going to end the part for today. We are, I believe, on chapter 9 or something. Yeah, the market. We'll read this and do all this fun stuff next time, so a little bit longer part. That's always good. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.